What's up, everybody? My name is Jason, and welcome to Small Biz. In today's video, we're going to talk about how it's the Kraken's shareholder meeting today and why I strongly recommend that you vote yes in terms of the reverse split. A soft PPI number this morning initially sent stocks higher, but now lower. Last trade 503 on the Q. So the obvious question of this day is, with the Trumpster coming back on Monday, is now the time to go all in, or should you wait just a little bit longer? All that and more coming right up. All right, ladies and gentlemen, happy Tuesday to you. And before I forget, the last couple of videos I've done, I said I want to make you rich. And it's true. And I happen to be really good. 98% win rate in the last year and a half. 7x on your money if you followed all, not most, not some, all of my motherfucking advice. Well over 150 wins, fewer than this many losses. However, we had not one but two gentlemen reach out to me this week and say, in so many words, Jason, I'm thinking of quitting my job. 48 years old. Other guy was 52. You've done so well in the last few months. I'm making more money now than I did in my part-time job working at XYZ. Wrong. Don't do that. Do not quit your job. So I don't know if I'm going to have to stop saying that because this is not a get-rich-queen. We don't edit around here either. So if you're new, welcome. It's not a get-rich-quick scheme. It's over a period of months and preferably years. The next 10 years of this raging secular bull market that I personally believe, based largely on demographics, AI, $6 trillion in cash, massive stock buyback programs, and a few other things, will end in 2035. Demographically, it's the same as it was in 1990 when the boomers, and if you were on Wall Street like I was, from 93 to 07, it was in fuego, with recessions, with wars, and with extreme volatility, especially in the second half from 95 to the dot-com bubble burst in 2000. So whether you're here to make $50,000, $5 million, or somewhere in between, I truly believe that you are going to get rich following my advice. But don't quit your job. Don't lose your sense of purpose and to get your motherfucking ass out of bed in the morning. I'm a supplement. I might be a huge supplement. What a comfort that is to have. I've already done what? 4 or 5 videos today, maybe 7 or 8. Actually, you didn't do any videos today. See, I've lost track of time. I generally do a half a dozen videos a day. And it's obscene the amount of value that I add on an hourly basis for less than $2 a day. So if you do want to get rich and you understand it's a 10-year experiment, go to trysmallbiz.com, get a Discord if you don't have a small biz. That's 2/3 of our members, premium if you do. Trysmallbiz.com. Get started today. All right, Kraken, why should you vote yes? Well, one thing I failed to mention when I recommended the same in my prior video is if stocks get pushed to the pink sheets OTC, half the brokers in this world will not allow you to buy them. It's sell only. So there goes all our buying power. We lose credibility. We lose visibility, especially from institutional support. We lose half of our buying power, if not more, because a lot of brokers have already labeled this stock trading at 8 cents, currently 8.25 actually, as too risky, too much of a potential scam. And might I remind you, Mr. 98% win rate said, no mas at $1. I could have saved you a fucking fortune and made dozens of winners in the fourth quarter, gotten you completely out of the mullen while we're at it, and Kraken ditch many times over. But for some reason, and it's the human condition, most of you are sitting there with your unlubricated thumb stuck so far up your ass, you're not only tickling your prostate, you can feel it in your fucking throat. And that's why you're broke. You don't understand that you get what you pay for in this world. And if you got a small biz, you got to spend money to make money. The freeloading fucking bullshit, you know, the ones that don't want to pay back their student loans, they don't even want to tip the hardworking single mom that happens to be a waitress. No, we want everything for free, and that's why you're fucking broke. So for less than 1% of you that get it, that actually understand what it takes to get rich. Not overnight, but in the next 10 years, try smallbiz.com. Monthly promo code SAVE50 for half off. Cancel anytime. Try smallbiz.com. And by the way, Joe, I appreciate your annual subscription. You're saving 50% right out of the gate. But you're still not answering me or following my advice that we sent in the welcome email. You must join Discord first. And then when we send you that private link, as we did when you pay, you click that. And then you go to verification and add your email address. Because unlike 99% of Discords out there, most of which are pure trash, there's no fakes, no frauds, no freeloaders in ours. You got to pay to play to deal with moi. So vote yes on the Kraken. Because by the way, have you seen any of the pumps? Remember NUK, N-U-K-K? Did a reverse split 1 for 9 about 2 months ago. Was laying there flat at $1.50 to $2, and then it went to 79. I was in the Discord screaming, get out of Dodge at 60. It went against me initially, went up another almost $20. And where did I say it was going then? I said it was going back into the teens because there's a gap between $12 and $15 a share, and that's exactly where it hit today. 279.13. Just like that. So if it does get down to a nickel on the Kraken and we buy just a little bit of it, and I'll let you know if you're in the Discord if we're actually going to do that, and you get your average from 4 and change like where guys like me are all the way down to 2, maybe even less, and Doug can lay off the fucking dilution, especially immediately after the reverse, and give the market a chance to pump the stock and recoup some of these losses that hardworking folks from all over the world are currently suffering with, that when you get that 3-day rule, first day, second day, get the hell out of Dodge, just like when I was screaming on NUK at 60. Am I saying Kraken's going to 40X? No. But I gave you 2 other examples yesterday, PHIO and SLRX. 5X after reverse splits in the summer. One was on a merger news, one was on a drug-related announcement. And they're subsequently falling apart again today. One of them did an offering way below market. That's why I keep telling you before I move on to other things. If you've got a 4, 5, 10, 15, 20 bagger and a penny stock in particular, get the fuck out of Dodge. Sell it all. Don't ever look back, because the underwriters are going to be on the phone going, geez, you know, we're building a short position here because we really think you should raise 10, 20, 30 million dollars. And not only are they going to raise money for the company that's going to give you the way below market offering, they're going to cover the motherfucking short that they established before the announcement. That's how this game is played. It's dirty. It's nasty. It's mean. It's cruel. It's right in the ass, all the way in, up and out the other side without any lube for 99% of what I call dumb retail. But that doesn't happen with us. We've got one stock that's currently down about 10% related to interest rates. And when the 10-year calms down and backs off of 480 or maybe even 5% if it's going to go there, this particular stock that beat and raised last quarter is going to scorch much higher. But the other stocks we own outside of the Kraken, nothing to see. They're down a little today on light volume. We're pretty much even money across the board, up a little, down a little, or flat. How many of you had 25 winners in the fourth quarter for triple-digit gains? How many of you have 7x'd your money in the last 18 months and currently only have one major loss more than 10%? I'm listening. Tell me in the comments. I'm listening. In closing, tomorrow is CPI. Wednesday are bank earnings. Friday, housing starts. The institutions are largely sidelined. They're waiting. They know Trump's coming back. They know the next 4 years are going to be fucking incredible. But they want proof that today's soft PPI wasn't a fluke. Because if tomorrow's CPI, last trade on the Q's 503.25, is hot, we're not only going back down to Friday's low of 499 and small change, but that gap between 492 and 495 is most likely going to get filled. And that's your all-in moment. That's your retirement opportunity. Just like 421 was about 4 months ago on the Japanese carry trade debacle, and we came all the way down only to run more than 100 points. We're now down in the case of the IWM, it was down 12.5%. It's now bouncing. Relative bullish divergence there versus the Qs in the last 24 hours. But it went down and actually pierced its 200-day moving average. It's insanely oversold, and that's largely where we play in terms of the stocks that we trade, small caps. But if this number is hot or something else happens between now and when Trump signs 100 executive orders on Monday and officially with the red tie on holds a 2-hour press conference to let everybody know the fucking boss is back in town, anything can happen. So be prepared. Most likely, or should I say, best served in our private Discord community. I've done all the work. Everything's color-coded. I've got buy limits. I text you in real time with notifications whenever I'm buying and selling with a photo. There is nothing motherfucking like this anywhere in the entire world. And until next time, ladies and gentlemen, always remember that I love you. I really do. And thank you so very much for watching.